So this car left the factory with 290 PS. With the Revo Performance Pack and the Stage 2 GPF software, we've managed to take that to a fantastic 400 PS. And we've also managed to increase the torque to 562 Newton meters.
Essentially what we've got here is half a dozen bolt-on parts from Revo and the accompanying software that turns what is already an amazing car into a phenomenal car. We chose the Golf GTI TCR because we can see it being a future classic. With what we've done to it, with the software and the hardware, we've made this into a supercar beater.
We're here at Revo HQ with our, let's say, Leon Gen 3 EA888 IS38 vehicle. This is one of our development vehicles that we've purchased to look at gasoline particulate filters, any potential restrictions and what we can actually do with them. We've been working on Gen 3 EA888 for the last 6 years now. This latest model to meet European emissions regulations features a GPF, gasoline particulate filter, also known as OPF. This is something that we don't want to remove from the vehicle, and we've treated it as a new development. We were very interested to see how restrictive it could be and what power we can get out of it. So what we've ended up with here is a performance pack vehicle that's had a huge amount of man hours on it. We've spent countless hours on the dyno, on the road, on the test track. We've put a lot of effort into the drivability of the car as well as the performance. We're 110 PS up on standard. We're close to 180 Newton meters up on standard. The power in the mid-range is fantastic. The torque that you've got throughout is great. Even at 6,000 RPM, we're still close to 100 Newton meters up on stock. When you consider what we've actually done with this whilst retaining the standard catalyst and standard GPF, this performance pack vehicle now is just an absolutely different beast. It's a fantastic car to drive.
With the Performance Pack, we're removing the OEM restrictions. To do this, we're installing the intercooler, the throttle and charge pipes, and the intake. Essentially, this allows you to drive harder for longer, whether it be on the racetrack or a spirited drive down a country road.
When we uploaded Revo Stage 2 GPF software to this car, and bear in mind it keeps the GPF in place, which it keeps everything legal on it, the jump from Stage 1 to Stage 2 was phenomenal. So much more mid-range punch. The drivability remained the same because the chassis can handle it perfectly, and it is just quite unique in how this car drives down the road. For this car, I've actually put on the Revo Carbon Series intake, the turbo muffler delete, and the big 380mm Revo Alcon brakes. On the road, this car can only be described as savage. The chassis and the vehicle handles the 400 PS perfectly. It's an amazing car, really good fun. If setting the tyres alight at 90 miles an hour is your thing, this can do it. It really is an absolute beast of a car and shocks a lot of vehicles on the road almost every day. We've set this car up to be used as a daily. You can use it every day, standard driving, no issues at all. You can drive it to the track, have a full track day, drive home in it and use it to go to work the next day. It really is that good.
With this software, we offer switchability. To do that, you get the SPS switch, which is sold separately. But the beauty of that switch is it allows you to switch between anti-theft and 3 different performance modes. The reason we have done this is because we recognise that not everyone has access to good quality fuel. So if you're in an area where you're running lower quality fuel, you can run it on the lower setting. But if you do run the good quality fuel all the time, for instance, you can then run it on the full performance mode. The software brings you added features that we also offer on other products as well. These are temperature protection, allowing the turbo to not give you full boost until it's up to temperature. We also offer you oil temperature protection, so if the vehicle is getting too hot, it will actually pull back, but also, again, it won't give you full boost until it gets to the right temperature. We are really excited about what we've been able to achieve. For more information, you can go onto our website, which is www.onlyrevo.com, or visit your local Revo authorised dealer.